What's the word? What's the word? Yo, 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 what it do, man? What it do? We back with another one. We back with another one. Yes, your boy cooking this thing, man. Damn. Yo, yo, what's up? What it do? What it do? What it do? So we can leave. Made some chicken on this morning, man. Made some chicken this morning. Good chicken in the morning, baby. Good chicken in the morning. Damn, my stomach. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Tap in, tap in. Hope all is well, though, man, with everybody, man. Hope everybody having a blessed day. Thursday. Y'all see me in this motherfucker? Damn, I wish I my phone was a little bit. Damn, what's a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna be live today, though. We're gonna be a marathon today, so. Yeah, we're gonna be live today. It's gonna be a marathon, man, so y'all can tap in, run it up. Be live today. Put some work in today, man. Vegetation, make you move. It's like you see me a little better. I don't even know this thing even come out of there, bro. Thing gone. Yeah, I ain't gone, but you know. Yeah, gonna be a nice little day. Chill little day. Go live, be live for a little bit today, man. Get some hours in. Yeah. Blessed to be woken up this Thursday, man. Blessed. Week is almost over with. Shit, week is almost over with. Got Friday. Got a weekend, man. So, sure. I be telling everybody, like, man, time, I be doing my stupid fast, bro. Time go by fast, man. Yeah. Chicken is seasoned. Let's put it in the damn thing. Hey, we got hot enough. Gotta get hot enough. The grease gotta get hot enough. Oh, man. Yes, sir, man. What it do, like, share, subscribe, man. What it do this morning, man. Shit. Got some good topics we can talk about this morning. Cause I'm finna be live, man. Probably all day today. But, we can get into some, I don't even think I have any topic right now. God damn it. I would have to damn go back to my damn shit. Leave them bitches. It's good though, man. So we most definitely got a couple of topics though, man. We can most definitely talk about today. Shit, man. We can start with what's going on in the Middle East. You know, with Iran and America. You know, shit. We can talk about that. Shit, man. You know, they're trying to come up. You know what I mean? Shit, they're trying to come up with a deal right now. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to come up with they're trying to negotiate a deal. You know, to stop. You know, all this. You know, bombing. You know, and you know, uh, all this chaos. You know, conflict. You know, but yeah, man. So you know, U.S. and Iran still at war. You know, so you know they trying to. You know, the president of Iran, the president of America, is basically trying to come up with a solution to all this stuff, man. You know, shit, they trying to stop all this conflict. You know, because you know if the Iran war and the U.S. war can end, or if they can come up with a deal much faster, shit, shit, that mean that tensions though, man, will uh, you know, be reduced, you know, or be minimized, uh, so it won't be too much bombing, too much, so that's what's going on. Cause we already got the Russia, the Ukraine war still going on. We still got the Gaza. Gaza is in, we still got, you know, all these countries though, man, fighting, for their rights though, man, and for for their people, so that's what we got going on, so yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. But yeah, so let's talk about, so we can talk about I let that cook for a little bit. We can more definitely, What's good, man? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today? Thank y'all for the one like, though, man. Today we just talking about, we got some little topics, though, man. Got some little politics. Got some little hip hop topics, though, man. So right now we starting with the Russia. We're not with the America and Iran war. right now. So what's going on is that Trump says Iran agreed to no nuclear weapon. So right now, I guess Trump been talking, or his administration been talking, to Iran administration, trying to, get to the bottom of all this though, man. Uh, so he said the U.S. and Iran are still negotiating. They still trying to, come up with a solution, to all this shit, So it say talks are still ongoing. Yeah, talks still ongoing, man. You got Trump says a meeting could happen if talks progress. So if they keep on talking about it, shit, if they keep on, trying to, find a problem or find a fixable, solution to this, though, man. They gonna tap in, man, and get something done, though, man, because it's killing the country, shit, man. But you just never know, man, because shit, once they drop nuclear weapon, that's when shit get real, and that's when uh, the citizens, shit, because it can affect everybody. Nuclear weapons can go from long, long, long distance. It can hit you, from any range, because of the, the structure of it, shit, that heat, that heat, man, you know, shit, one thing about heat though, man, when it's too much though, man, it can, mess up, it can kill humanity. I mean, we know how the sun does, shit, it's killed things though, man. It, create fires or whatnot, wildfires, it can kill stuff, but shit. But yeah, man. So no final deal has been announced yet, though. So we ain't got no deal yet, though. So we gonna see. We'll most definitely see, though, man. What's the word? You know, we gonna see what's the word. What's the word? So, but yeah, though, Middle East tensions remain high and ongoing conflict and military exchanges. So yeah, like I was saying, though, man. Uh, the U.S. and Iran war is taking a big, big toll on a lot of things, though, man, especially around the world. It's more like it's kind of more like they're trying to use it as an excuse, to say, oh, that's the reason why things are going this way. But it's unfortunate, It's very, it's very, very unfortunate. Let me go. But yeah, it's very unfortunate, though, man. It's very unfortunate that we have to be blamed or catch the bad stick at the end because of people choices, people dislove or discare for humanity. But yeah, that's what we got going on now, man. So that's what we got going on now, man. So I just stay tapped in, man. You never know what type of turn or twist this can, turn into. Yeah, so I just never know. You just never know what type of twist and turn this can turn into, though, man. So she getting real, man. like I said, oh man, all this stuff though, man, is affecting how we live in today. Everything is affecting how we live. Our living conditions, man, for sure. Just like I was saying, though, man, a lot of people gotta cut back on going to the grocery store. You can't get what you want no more from the grocery store. You gotta improvise, man. You gotta, shit. Sometimes, though, man, you gotta cut out the junk food and get the food that really actually matters the most. And then, and then, and then I heard though, man, that they making people that get SNAP. They making people though, man, get they making people work now. So if you are living on SNAP, if you're living on any type of food stamps, they're making people work now. So yeah, man, a lot of policies are changing. You know, and, shit. I guess when they say living in a capitalist society, I guess they really mean it literally. Or they trying to make it happen. So our eyes can see. So yeah, man. So I mean, we do live in a capitalist society. They do. That's all they do is worry about money, 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 money. Economics. Economics. So yeah, man, shit, man. Shit, man. Really, really not though, man. We need to just, man, just stop working. You know, stop working for these folks. Cause it ain't gonna get good for us though, man. You keep working for these people, man, for sure. Keep working for these people and these folks though, man. It's just making people lives live in hell, man. Making you work extra, extra, extra hard. What you really actually supposed to work for. Really not, though, man. You ain't really supposed to work that damn hard for no damn money. You know, because like being a human being, it doesn't really actually require too much though. But they require too much though, and that's why I was saying, man, how society is running things. That's why a lot of people, man, crash out. That's why a lot of people get depressed. That's why a lot of people go through a lot of anxiety. That's why a lot of people, though, man, just crash out, man, because of the type of things society, be asking for, and it's not cool for the mind, the body, the soul, though, man. Nah, man. A human being ain't supposed to work that damn much, especially for chump change. Like you got other things you supposed to be doing, uh, you know, shit, man. Uh, Shit, back in the prehistoric days and ancient times, man, human beings though, man, would build um, tea houses, just little sticks of houses, man, little bricks, not these, but just, you can make a brick house though, man, a small little brick house though, man, for sure, but, they make it to, they make it, till you gotta, shit, all the houses are listed, they gotta make sure them, man, they keep tabs, your address, your bills, all that shit, man, cause in order to get the water and all the other stuff, what you got to do, you got to call the company, because they the ones that uh, you know, distribute it, or give it out to people, So it's sad, man. We live in a sad world. And then the Bible, has a lot of, misleading context, a lot of, um, yeah, misleading, context though, man, for sure. You know, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, that we have to go through these things, but that's just the way. That's just the way that life is, man. That's why us human beings. That's why we gotta work together. We gotta work together. We gotta team. We gotta do some teamwork. We gotta try to find a solution to this, though, man. It's not hard. It's not hard, though, man. We just gotta cut a lot of things out. Cut a lot of things out. Yeah, so we just gotta just cut a lot of things out though, man, because it's just and like I said though, man, this shit is gonna keep on going. This shit gonna keep on going. Shit, it's gonna be it's gonna keep on going. You know, we back with it. But yeah, though, man. So yeah, so like I said, though, man, we gotta work together. That's something I mean I've been telling everybody, man. We gotta work together. If y'all gonna, if y'all mad or keep complaining about this stuff, though, man, shit. What's the use of keep complaining about something if you ain't gonna fix it? Shit. It's just, hey, man, they be like I tell them, man, they be treating us like pawns. We basically little like pawns, though, man. Rooks, whatever you play that game, rooks or pawns and that bitch. That's what we is, though, man. They treating us like pawns. Like dummies, man. They tell us to do something and we goddamn move like a damn dog. It's like the same way that you be telling your dog to do things, same thing like a puppet. Like your master or something like that, though, man. So and people be protesting. That's one of the. That's one of the few strategies, though, man, in order to push, justice or push, your how can I put it? Um, protest is another way to get your opinion out there. You know, get your opinion out there, get your perspective, get your stance of things, though, man. Because the purpose of protesting is basically, though, man, to 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 let people know, though, man, that your rights or that you're getting, taken advantage of. You want to let people know that look, this ain't what it is. I'm gonna fight for what I believe in. Whoever gonna stand behind me is gonna stand behind me. But the real purpose of protesting, though, man, is basically, though, man, voicing, your rights. Voicing yourself. How you feel about certain type of issues. And that's the purpose of protesting. But man, a lot of us, man, we get out there and protest, but nothing happens after that. It's like we're doing, like we're protesting for no reason, but we're not doing the work. It's like it's very easy. It's very easy to, uh, you know, to hold up a sign. It's very easy, though, man, to make signs or whatnot, talk about this and that, and be screaming, for dear life. Screaming for dear life. Uh, for your rights, though, man, for sure. Screaming for dear life, though, man. But things never happen. I remember. I remember. See, I've saw a lot of couple. I've saw a lot of protests in my life, though, man. But this one protest, though, man, stood out from it, man. Like I remember back in what is it, 2020. I think it was 2019, 2020. I'm put y'all on game though. Put y'all on game a little story though, man. So I remember back in 2019, 2020. Um, I fled down Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. I fled down. I went to go see my uncle or whatnot, but I went to work, you know. I'm always working, like I say, if I'm moving, I'm working, if I'm going somewhere, I'm working, making money. But so I fled down into Florida though, man, to do a little work or whatnot. And I was at one of my uncle jobs though, man. I was at one of my uncle jobs, man. And bruh, when I tell you though, man, I was in a protest. Like I was working in a protest. Like the place that I was working in, they was protesting outside. So I was in the protest, basically. If you want to say it though, man. But basically though, man, the feud, with blacks and whites, with white cops, the cops killing, black men, whatnot. So that's what's been going on. We got Amari Arbery, who else? A lot of black people, man, for sure. And one day though, man, once uh, I get my podcast going, one day though, man, once I get my equipment, because I will be having my equipment real soon. I'll be having my podcast. I will be in a whole another different area real soon, guys. I will be in a whole another different place. I would be in my own, studio. I would have everything else. So I got all this stuff mapped out already, So y'all stay tuned though, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn, man. So, but yeah, though, man. So I mean that's what's been going on, cops killing, black people or whatnot though, man. So, you got a lot of coaches out there. What's going on, silly boy? What it do? Good morning, which how you doing, bro? Like, share, subscribe, man. Tap in, man. We just chopping it up though, silly boy. Man. We just chopping it up though, man. I was talking about America and Iran war right now. But right now I'm just talking about a little bit of, man, of things that's going on in the world, oh man, and the issues that's being partaken, and what we need to do to find a solution for it, So salute to you though, man. Hope all is well with you though, man, for sure. And what's good though, Mr. Psycho? Oh damn, I ain't even see you, bro. Shit, I'm talking. What's good, Mr. Psycho? What it do? What it do, man? Good morning with you, man. He said, "Do you play GTA 5?" Yeah, of course I play GTA 5, man. Of course, man. Shit, I done beat the whole game by like a million times. Of course, man. Who haven't played GTA 5, home? Shit. I mean, shit, man. Once I had bought my PS4, it came with a bundle deal. So I got the PS4 and the GTA at the same time. So, yeah, man. I done played GTA. Shit, my partners done beat GTA so many times. Shit, I done beat GTA so many times. Shit. Hell yeah, boy. Who haven't played GTA 5? Shit. Everybody should play GTA 5 once. GTA 5 should be something everybody should play. Shit, I mean, that's the only GTA game that's really been out for a minute since 2015. Yeah, that's the only GTA that's really. That's the only GTA that's really been out since 2000. What is it? 15? Yeah. I just hell yeah, man, for sure. Shit, I done beat the whole game GTA hella times, man. Well, really, shit, all my game systems at my mama house, though. I left all my game systems. I left everything at my mama house, because I'm getting the PS5 soon. So I ain't playing the PS4 no more. I probably may pawn the PS4 because I got two PS4s. I got the PS4. I got the Slim and I got the big one. I got the big boy. So, shit. Once I'm a pawn them motherfuckers. He said, "Can I add you on GTA? GTA 5 came out. Yeah, 2013. My fault. Yeah. Oh man, I don't got the game right now. I ain't got my game system. Shit at my mama house, dog. I ain't even in my state though. Shit, man. I'm finna get the PS5 in November. I'm getting the PS5 in November. So yeah, man. That's what I'm getting though, man. So uh,
But the new GTA though, man, supposed to be coming out in November too. So I'm getting the PS5 and the GTA, the bundle deal for sure. Cause I get a good deal on the bundle deal, man. I know some folks though, man. They can get me right though. So yeah, man. So, but yeah though, man. I forget. Yeah. You is right though, man. GTA did come out 2013. Yeah. So yeah, GTA 5. I mean, who haven't played GTA 5 home? Shit, man. If you haven't played GTA 5, boy, you missing something, boy. Shit, yeah, boy. Shit. Hell nah, boy. Shit. Play that motherfucker. I played GTA 5 more than I played 2K. Shit, man. So, yeah. But yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Shit. But yeah, I'm trying. I'm getting the PS5 though, man. But yeah, I got two PS4s. I got the PS4 Slim and the big PS4. I'm finna pawn them though, man. I got so much, bro. I got so much stuff, bro, at my mama house, bro. I ain't even. I'm saying, look, I'm down in Florida. I'm somewhere else, man. I'm trying to tell people, man. I got so much shit. It's just some shit I can't even bring. I got too much stuff I can't even bring, man. For real, I got to put stuff somewhere. I got stuff at my daddy house too. I had to put some stuff at my daddy house too. Cause my mama doing a lot of renovating at her house though, man. So she couldn't keep a lot of my shit. So I had to take a lot of shit to my daddy house, but yeah, boy. I got so much shit, man. I gotta go. Shit. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta browse through my stuff in the Cedo, man. For sure. I got so much shit. Don't make no sense, bro. Hell, that's why y'all be catching me, man, wearing this shit. I don't give a damn. If I wear the same shit every day, I don't care. Shit, I know what I got. Shit, I ain't tripping, you know. And like I said, I don't be worrying about all the other shit no more. I just be chilling, man. But yeah, though, man, back to what I was saying, though, guys. But for sure, man. So like I said, man, we gotta come up with a solution, though, man, for sure. You know, these prices, though, man. Like I said, money. You know, that's all they. I mean, that's all they preach is money. But they don't ever preach love. They don't ever preach, man, harmony. They don't never preach balance. The only thing is preach money. You know, oh shit, what type of shoes you got? What type of clothes you got? I don't push that shit. I just get it though, man, because that just be a liking, an interest. It's just something though, man, that pass time. But really, and all though, man, it's man, it like it only fulfills what it needs to fulfill at that given time. And after that time, time passes through, you know. So yeah, though, man, we gotta come up with a solution, though, man. Protesting, though, man, ain't gonna really do it. 'Cause like I said, though, man, these folks got the Bill of Rights, got the Constitution, and they can put that against us at any day, shit, once we make our own Constitution and our own pamphlet of rights for human beings, that's when we could, see that, we're making some type of, progress, But if we're not doing that, if we keep on going off their script, if we keep on going off their agenda, off their plan, we're not gonna never get nothing done. And that is real shit, though, because the people, the founding fathers of this land already done made things the way they is, already got things the way it's going to be. But you still can change that. You don't have to go off that script. Hell no. You don't got to go off that shit for real. And then, like I said, oh man, a lot of us got money. A lot of us got money. A lot of us, though, man, can put money, can put our money together and we can make something happen. But I don't, sometimes, though, man, to me, I don't think that money is going to be the one that solve everything. I believe that it's going to be your mind in a way that you communicate with your neighbor and your people. Because in the Bible, it does talk about your neighbor. And your neighbor is very important because uh, you can build a great relationship, with your neighbor. Uh, y'all can bond with each other. Man, y'all can, help each other. You know, and that's what life is all about. But they make it to everybody's conflict, everybody's against each other. You know, I mean, like, damn, I mean, you can't be at conflict with everybody, right? You gotta have some people though, man, you can talk to. You gotta have some people though, man, man, you could count on, right? But if you can't count on nobody, I mean, you damn sure gotta count on yourself. But it's always good to have, a person though, man, that could have your best interest. Know what, know where you need to go, know what you need in your life though, man. But society don't push that. It's more like no child left behind. And once you left behind, you behind, So you gotta start picking people up though, man. Gotta start though, man. Uh, you know, you don't gotta lead the horse to the water, but don't give up on the horse that never get to the water. That's just what it is. So, that's just what it is, man. Yeah, we're gonna slow cook this chicken, baby. We ain't gonna slow cook this chicken, baby. Cause this chicken cook too fast. I don't want to slow cook it, but every time it cook fast, though, it feels like it cooks. It feels like you eating the chicken up, though. But yeah, though, man, people really start having more talks like that, especially black people. Us black people, man, we gotta have us black people, though, man, we lack understanding in politics. Bump money. I mean, we good at money, but we need better understanding of the economy, and politics. And money. Black people don't gotta worry about money. Black people been getting money to the beginning of time, but it's more about understanding the economy, you know, and it's more about helping your people, helping your culture, and knowing what needs to be done. Cause man, if I had a lot of money, shit, man, be trying to, like I said, oh man, I'm all about helping the youth. I'm all about helping the kids, man. They can build centers, though, man. They can build facilities, though, man. Build places to where kids, though, man, can have something to do. Grown people, older people, keep older people minds occupied so they don't got to keep sitting at the TV all day being bored. I know y'all be knowing a lot of older people. They be sitting inside their house all day, don't have nothing to do, and they just bored as hell. They bored. Hey man. But the thing about it is that you gotta pay to do stuff as well. And a lot of people don't have money to keep, every day to keep on paying. You got bills, you got insurance and stuff. Then once you get older as well, I mean, damn, your mind just gets so shit, man. It start tripping, So sometimes, oh man, you can forget to pay stuff, and then you doing other things. If you moving, you gonna forget, to pay stuff. So yeah, if you're 25, 34 years old, man, shit, man, I have you something to do, for sure. It don't gotta be about money. The kids though, man, teach the kids though, man, how to live life, man. How to, mind your how to mind your business, stay out of trouble. Man, stay away from all that violence though, man. Find them something to do that's peaceful, that's productive. Man, that they can do something with themselves, man. That's all I'm about. You know, pushing all this LGBT, LGBT community and all this stuff though, man. And that's what's been going on. And that's another thing though, man. See, don't talk about stuff like this. You pushing all this that community though, man, and the youth. You know, especially black men and men too. They trying to really emasculate, black men. You know, I don't know if I said it right. I think it's demasculate. I think demasculate. But yeah, man, they trying to weaken men. They trying to weaken men though, man. Yeah, man. That society though, man. Yeah, that's what the media does. That's what these folks been doing. These Republicans, these politicians, man. These folks, man, in the same agenda. I'm telling y'all, these folks in the same boat. I'm telling you. You know, man. Why you think, man? Why you think though, man? It just it's just so freely now on the internet. You just see all the LGBT community though, man. Just freely. I mean, they show it just like damn. I mean, they want your kids to see it. I mean, they want your grandma, your grandpa, whoever, your mama, your daddy, your dog, your cat, anybody. I mean, they want them to see it though, man. But it's up to you to make that judge though, man. If it's beneficial and if it's better for you, you know. But yeah, man, shit, especially black men, man, are getting weakened, by this stuff, man. And guess who they use to push it? Celebrities, actors, ball players, you know, people though, man, that we look up to, people though, man, that we get inspired by, people though, man, that we listen to through the radio, through the headphones, through the phones, through the computers, you know, uh, ball players though, man, that we watch every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. These are the type of people, man, that they push for their agenda. And guess what group of people they always use? Black people. They they will use black people all the time because they know that we are subjective, and they know that we are submissive and gullible to their, you know, to their plays. So yeah, man. If you can trick, if you can trick, if you can trick, what's it saying though, man? If you can trick, um, somebody out there, if you can trick somebody though, man, um, out their money or out their life. Well, no, I ain't gonna say money, but if you can trick somebody out their life, you done, man, you succeeded. If you can trick somebody out their life, if you can make somebody though, man, feel like they're unworthy or they're less than themselves or cause them to crash out, man, man, I'm telling you though, man, when a person though, man, can control you and can control your every movement. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Man, I don't know my phone. My phone went out. Let me take this damn case off. Take this damn case off. Straight. This case off. That shit. Hold on, yeah. Oh, Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just cooking some chicken though, man. Today I'm finna cook me some rice in a little bit though. I'm finna cook me some rice in a little bit though. But hell yeah though, man. It's gonna be a chill that day though, man. I'm happy today. It's a happy today. Like I said on my YouTube channel, man, thank y'all for my look, y'all. Y'all don't understand though, man. Thank y'all so much though, man, for the love. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Look, man, I haven't even told my parents though, man, of how much love and how much support I've been getting on YouTube. I'm in social media in general, not just YouTube, man. Facebook, Instagram, shit, it's TikTok. I mean, bro, the love is man amazing. Shit. The love is amazing. I didn't know. I didn't know though, man, that I had a little touch in this content creation. I didn't know. But man, thank y'all for my subs though, man. For sure, we finna hit 4,000. We finna hit 4,000 subs in less than 48 hours. I give 48 hours though, man. So man, thank y'all, man, for the love and support. Thank y'all for the subs, man, for sure. So hope y'all having a beautiful day. Hope y'all having a great day, a blessing though, man. Thank y'all so much though, man. Shit. I just been grinding though, man. Thank y'all for the love on the shorts too. Hell yeah, I've been getting hella love off the shorts though. Yeah, man, shoot, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be in a whole another different place real soon, man. So, yeah, man. Just trying to just get these few little weeks. I got just been handling a few little things. Like I said, I got a well right now. I'm just gotta just get my truck straight now. That's what I'm focused on right now. My truck. So once I get that, once I get that though, man, for sure, I'm just uh do something quick on the truck. That's all though, man. So I just been trying to handle some business though, man, before I go. Cause I got man. When you by yourself, when you trying to, man, handle things though, man, by yourself though, man, and you on your own too, man. You gotta put things in consideration though, man. You can't just move, just like certain people. Cause I know people, man, they just move to another place, to another state, and they don't have everything in order, and they have to go back to the place, they started at though, cause they didn't have everything in order before they had moved. And one thing though, man, shit, so if I could stay somewhere though, man, for a little bit though, man, and get things together for myself though, man, before I make that move, you know, to be by myself like permanently and just really actually moving by myself, man. Yes, because like I said, man, some people just move, some people just leave, or migrate, and hell, man, they in a fucked up situation. They don't have the money, they don't have the means to eat, to survive. Shit, it's hell, So no, we ain't finna be caught like that though, man. So like I told you though, man,
I be working though, man. I be finding other ways to make money. So many ways to make money, out here though, man. We live in a digital age. This is the digital time, the digital age. We don't have to wake up and go to work. There's money at your expense, right in front of you. Only thing you got to do is know your phone. Your phone makes money. A lot of people don't understand that though, man. The phone itself makes money. Your phone makes money. You know, a lot of people don't understand that though, man. Your phone alone makes you money. It all depends on how you use it. A lot of people, man, use it to scroll. A lot of people use it to learn. A lot of people use it for their job. A lot of people use it, for anything though, man. But yeah, you can make money, on your phone. Like I said, we live in a digital age now. We live in a digital time now. I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator. I'm not no fool content creator. Yeah, I'm an artist, man. That's what I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm an artist. But yeah, man, not no. See, I'm not no full time content creator now, but that would change, because I can't be no full time content creator though. Shit, I gotta work my way up, man, for sure. You know. But yeah, though, man, people, man, make money off this shit. Some people don't even move. Some people just make money off this shit, man, for real. You know, folks though, man, got their bills paid doing this type of stuff, man. It just all depends on what type of person you is. You know, don't hate on nobody else though, man. That's out there getting it. Don't hate on nobody else. You go out there and get the same. You may not know how that person is getting it, but it's not for you to worry about. You gotta worry about yourself. You gotta worry about you, because at the end of the day, you know, yeah, when you left with nothing, you got support. You got support to help you. You got people to help you, but at the end of the day, you gotta help yourself though. Gotta help yourself, man. So hell yeah, man. So for sure, man. Like I say, man. It's just all about grinding, man. Like I said, I didn't know I was gonna be a content creator. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was gonna be a content creator, but I had ideas of it though. But I didn't know that. I didn't even know that I was good at it. But I didn't know that, but sometimes, man, you never know. Yeah, man, but I ain't doing nothing. I got to do some little work though. That's about it. But you do a little work today online. That's really about it. Man, about it. I can't wait to go see my parents, man. Soon, I can't wait to go see my family, man. For sure. That's why I'm ready to go see my family, man. I'm just ready to just get my own spot, man. That's what I'm on. Just trying to just explore, live life, man, for sure, man. That's what I be on, man. I just want to just be somewhere by myself, man. Just, but chilling, blessed, man, living life, enjoying life, you know. But yeah, I gotta go see my folks soon. Like I said, I just been handling some business though, man, for sure, you know.
But I ain't going back. I ain't going back to my parents. I'm not going back. I'm just visiting. I'm just visiting, passing through, and just passing through, just trying to figure. I don't y'all. I should eat copyright. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute everybody, man. Salute everybody, man. Like, share, subscribe, tap in, man. Tap in, man. Tap in. Salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all having a blessed Thursday, though, man. For sure, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Make this little rice right quick though. Get it in for a little bit. Chance is us so we can live. For the kids. Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, what it do, man? What it do, man? Hey, man, say, man. I'll be back live, though, man, in a little minute, y'all. For clean up, and do something right quick, though, man. But thank y'all for tapping in with me, though, for sure, man. Y'all stay tapped in, though, man, in that America, versus Iran, though, man, for sure. I'll be keeping y'all, though, man, update, with updates and stuff, though, man. Thank y'all for coming through and showing love, man. Y'all have a blessed one.